Hi friends, this is Kathy and welcome back to my channel. Welcome to our Friday night live.
Right.
So before I do anything else, let me just make sure we've got everything in here. All right, I think everything is rolling. All right, moderator, can you please just make sure that we are good on our audio and our video. Hi, Child Roblox, welcome, and Asian American Legal Focus. So let me go ahead and do a little bit of briefing. Our channel, or my channel, is about pretty much marriage and relationships and everyday vlog of our Asian American life here in United States. And I do have a special playlist for Harry Potter for those of you that are Harry Potter fans. So for tonight, I'm going to be joined by, I'm going to do an introduction. Hang on. Let me go back. I'm going to be joined by my financial guru, my financial advisor, a real estate investor, a stock market investor, a licensed real estate agent for the state of Texas, and pretty much internationally, the father of my children and my husband of 19 years. Let's welcome Mr. Aristotle Castro. Hi,
Wow.
babe.
Hey, how are you? Hello there. How's it going? What a edification. I'm kind of overwhelmed.
Well, of course. Well, so it's a good partnership. Hi, Christopher. Thank you for logging in. And we've got our moderator here moderating everybody. So we are excited for tonight. Last week, if you missed that one, we did a empty home tour of a house here in Texas that is out on the market. So tonight we are super excited because we are going to be doing a house tour of a model home. And we're just excited to show you, our friends out there, what homes look like here in Texas.
Right.
So
it's a beautiful home. I'm excited.
It is a beautiful home. Yes. And so we're excited on that. So
Yeah.
Before we get going, I see Wolfie Buzz. Fia, thank you for making it,
Hello.
friend. Yep. All right. Let me just make sure we are good. I think, okay. So I thought I had this banner going. It's supposed to roll. Huh. Okay. Oh, okay. Here we go. So this is what it's supposed to do. Oh, you know what? I was doing something on StreamYard. Anyway, let's get going. So, all right, we are excited on that. So, if you have any questions, go ahead and put it on the chat box. And if you're watching this on replay, just put your comment down below. Don't forget to subscribe though, so you can get notified on my next video. My channel is pretty much a variety of a lot of things. But anyway, without further ado, let's go ahead and get started with the house tour.
Let's get it on.
Let's get it on. All right, so let's see. Let me check to make sure everything is working here. All right, share screen. I'm going to share the screen. So this is the actual footage. And I think I modified it a little bit. So this is the front of the house. And so right now on my computer screen, I can't see you guys, but I have my phone and I can see the chat on the phone. So this is the house and this is the front of the house. And so what do you think about the elevation, babe?
That's the front elevation. Usually this kind of unique. Most of the houses here in Houston, they're most of the time they're bricks. They're made out of bricks. The reason is because of the weather in Houston. It is moist. It has a lot of moisture all the time. So based on the builders and the people that have experience having a stucco, obviously this one is mixed with stucco front elevation and also stone, as you can see. So they said that the stucco are more susceptible with mold.
Mold. Oh wow.
So if you're gonna have stucco, Uh, I mean, if your home is made out of stucco here in Houston,
Mm-hmm.
you have to maintain it as often as you can.
Oh,
Probably like I think the recommendation is like at least every 5 years you have to repaint, or you have to be always observing. Make sure it doesn't absorb a lot of moisture.
right, right.
Right.
And so, yeah, that means how high up the house is. That's right. So this is so stucco and stone. So it is a model house, and that's why the garage is actually blocked.
Right.
But typically in a regular house, I mean, that's the garage, and you wouldn't see plants. So let's go ahead and continue with entering this model home.
Uh-huh.
So that's the front. I love the glass door. I love that glass panel.
Right.
Our doors are not like that.
Yeah, this one obviously it's an upgrade. So
Yeah, it is an
yeah.
upgrade. So this is the model home. It's fully furnished, so we get to see a good treat. So right here, right off the bat, let me just pause real quick because if you haven't seen some of our vlogs, well, if you've seen some of our vlogs, you'll know that I'm a real fan of cathedral ceilings, like high ceilings, and it gives me an illusion of a bigger home. So with
Right.
this one, you can see the ceiling is really not a cathedral ceiling, but it's high because you can see Aristotle right there. So how tall is this, babe? Like about 20, not 20 feet, right?
That right there, if I'm not mistaken, it's about 12 foot, probably 12, or yeah, more than 10 foot, obviously. So,
Oh, wait a
but
minute.
the front, like the ceiling, right when you enter, uh, kind of like the ceiling close to the
Mm-hmm.
at the front area.
Right.
That is about probably like 30 foot.
30 foot.
Yes.
This is the
So
laundry room, and it looks like a laundry room slash woof room. So if you have um, dogs or pets, then that would be your dedicated dog house. This is the guest room.
right,
We're still on the first floor, right up in the front of the house. So this is the guest room, and it's so nice, right?
right.
Um, it's fully furnished, so you have all of the fancies. Is everything clear? You guys can see the whole thing, right? You'll see us on the little corner of the screen, but
Uh-huh.
the big part of the screen is you should be able to see the house that we're touring. So if you can just say yes or all good on the woof room. I know there's a little bit of a delay from where we're actually shooting or doing the live stream into the chat box, but continue your comments. I love this. So this is the closet of the guest room.
Right.
It's a pretty decent size.
It is.
Yeah, so it's a pretty
That's
decent size. So let me just pause right here real quick. So let me just let me see if I can do this. We're gonna play around with the screen on and off. Let's see where we are. Okay, so let me just make sure we've got a lot of comments. I think I'm seeing a lot of comments too. So friends, what do y'all think about this house? I know we have it. I think they're selling that type of model. Well, not model. The floor plan for
uh,
it starts off at 400,000
it is
K.
for. I think the last year, I know I sold one of the biggest home in this community. The base price was 380 for that home. Now it's I think it's about 400,000.
380.
Yes.
Okay, so this and the 380 base price last year was a house bigger than this one or smaller than this one?
It's a little bigger than this one.
It's a little bigger
Yes.
than this
Uh-huh.
one. Well, that's amazing. So, what do y'all think about that? So, if you can type on the chat box the state that you're in and also probably the equivalent of this type of home in your area. And if you're watching this on replay, you can put it on the comment section. I just want to kind of see. I thought it would be fun
Right.
because everything is bigger here in Texas, but it's
this house is about 3,000 something square feet.
wow, that is
Yeah.
amazing. So yeah. So let me go back to the screen share. So So like I said, everything is bigger here in Texas, but it is affordable. So
It
if
is.
you
It
guys are
is.
thinking about coming down here and joining our Texan
Right.
Asian family,
Big home, big good economy. So
uh-huh.
if you guys have any friends that are planning to move in Houston, um, it is a good idea.
Right, that's perfect. All right, let's go ahead and continue on, friends. So that's the staircase. It's not a grand staircase, but it's pretty cool.
Right.
Oh, I think we're going to the right side, which is the powder room. It's a pretty decent powder room. I love the size, and an office over here. So we've got the guest bedroom, and then we have an office here, which is a decent size too.
Uh-huh.
I love the wood paneling on that wall.
Yeah.
Right?
So obviously this house is, I mean, obviously it's a model home, but you can design your own house. Some people, they put a stone on the wall, or any kind of design that you would like, or repaint it with different color.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Asian American, yeah, that it is. Attorney Judy, Asian American Legal Focus, said that in Northern Virginia, this type of house is probably going to be around at least $2 million.
Right.
That is incredible.
Wow.
Now, talking about office, right? Do you guys have an office at home? Because we do, which is the studio right now. But I usually office down in the kitchen because I like standing up. So if you can put that on the chat box, let us know if you have an office area in your home. Did you guys see that the formal dining? That's awesome, right? Hey, I think my video is a little bit fast. Let me just go back here. I love that formal dining room. Where'd it go? Yeah. Look at this. I love the formal dining room, and it's a pretty decent size. This is where you can have your. I don't think I can.
Guests.
Yeah, your guest. I love the wall art that they did over there, but yeah,
It's really good for special occasions.
Special occasions, right? I love the window. It's just well lit, and that is awesome. Yeah, Asian American Legal Focus said they have an office on the first floor. Wolfie Buzz, I think I said way too low for New York City. It will be similar as Virginia, more in fact, right? Wolfie Buzz said in New York City is going to be about 2 million, maybe a little bit more for this type of house. Now remember, this is a lakefront house. It's a man-made lake, so we'll get to see that in a little bit. But this is the kitchen. Look at the kitchen. Oh my gosh. Hey, let me stop right there.
Right. Look at the cabinets.
Uh-huh.
Wow, the drawers are soft. What do you call it? Soft close, or?
Oh, it closes softly.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, it's nice, as you can see. Look at the backsplash as well.
The backsplash. What do you think about the backsplash being white?
Now these days, that's the trend.
That's the trend right now. Oh, wow.
Actually, some of the new model homes right now, the neutral color. Some of the like the cabinets now these days, they're white. They come with white, gray, or like light blue.
I think it's easier to clean too. That's the pantry that we just saw. It's really nice, and I love the big countertop. Is this still granite, babe?
It is.
It is?
I think silestone or
Silestone.
Yes. Or granite. I don't know, but it is obviously it's a stone. So
it's stone. Really nice. I love the French. Is that French window, French bench, whatever you call that? Okay, you guys can see that. That's the man-made lake view of the house.
Right.
That is the main feature of this house. And again, this is a model home. So we are going to the backyard. And I'm going to pause because I just want you to kind of soak in the beauty of this model home. Right. And let me know what you guys think. So I'm going to stop right there because, yeah, you won't see us on the side of the screen. That's right, Wolfie Buzz. Do you guys want the full screen, or you want us a little bit on the side of the screen? I think I changed the setting. So we're gonna be, so I think this other setting here is where you get to see us on the side of the screen. Um, yes, Asian American Legal Focus said it's a great view. It makes you feel like you're on vacation,
Right, every
right?
day.
Every day.
You're gonna be on vacation every day. I mean, it's nice. You know what? We can attest to that because we bought this house that we're living in right now. It has a lake view as well, and until now we're still enjoying it. I mean, we can't get enough of it. Like every day, like when I do, especially when I do home office, when I take a break, I would have hot tea or a coffee, and I would just walk around there and enjoy the breeze of
The lake.
the man-made lake.
Yeah, the
And it's
man-made
really
lake.
nice, especially at this time of the year. It's perfect. The Our weather is like it's about 70 degrees right now.
Uh-huh.
It's
Mhm.
awesome.
It is
So-
awesome. So I'm going to go back to share screen. And so think about, I don't know, because I'm a nurse, so think about the safety precaution. I know this neighborhood,
Mhm.
you have the option to put the wrought iron fence
You
at
can.
the back, right?
Yes.
Okay. And that's a dock because you can do kayak or canoe.
Mhm.
Can you
Can-
even have like a small speedboat?
No, you can have a small.
No
boat.
speed.
There is a you can have a boat like there's certain measurement of a boat. Kind of like that one right there. I don't know if you can see it, that blue boat.
Right here? Oh,
Yes.
yeah. Okay.
So
But you can do fishing, right?
you can do fishing every day. If you're free to go fishing every day, or if you have visitors or your family or whoever wants to fish every day, I mean, it's up, they allow it.
Right.
Yes.
That's awesome. Over here in our neighborhood, fishing is not allowed. But
Right.
look at that. The only thing is that if you want to play ball or anything like that, I don't think it's advisable because it could jump over to the lake. Yeah, and Asian American Legal Focus said, nice live. Can you imagine people watching from the Philippines? I know it's flooding in the Philippines. All right, so we're going back in again. So this is the kitchen, of course, overlooking the lake view,
Right.
and it looks like we are. Doesn't look like this model house has a fireplace, right? Didn't have it. I didn't see it.
I didn't. I think.
No, they have like a
one-
cabinetry
living
armor.
room?
This is the master's
Yeah.
bedroom. What do y'all think? It's a decent size, but again, the view is spectacular.
It is.
That's what you're paying for, right?
Right.
This is the bathroom. It's a decent size. It's not a humongous one like the one that we looked at last week. And this is this. So I don't know how you feel about it. I feel like the water is going to be splashing everywhere.
It's a good size.
It's a good size.
Right.
I think it can fit 2 people again.
I don't know what you're thinking, but
I know. So double sink, of course, his
Right.
and hers. A toilet here, a
And
decent size, and
walk-in closet. Look
walk-in
at that.
closet.
Man,
The
You
walk-in closet is a decent size
It is.
too. Right. It's not as humongous as the one that last week. Like I
Right,
said,
right.
if you guys want to see that, don't forget to watch that after you watch this session.
yes.
So here we are. This is the view at the back. It's so nice. I love the natural light coming from outside, and that's how we do it in our house. I don't like blinds.
Uh-huh.
So we're going upstairs now, and so this is the media room that we're gonna go in a little bit. Let me know on the chat box what you all think about the media room. Would you prefer this to, would you prefer a media room in your house? I thought it's pretty cool since social distancing and COVID, you can't really watch.
It is really nice.
A movie, and they really designed this media room as a media room. You can have popcorn and stuff like that. It has a projector, and again, this is a model house that you can turn one of your rooms into something similar like this.
Mm-hmm.
There's a few steps up here. This is the game room.
It's really nice. Look at that. Look at that space, and it is connected to the balcony that's overlooking the lake. That's one of the best place in this model home. As a matter of fact, the Benita's home, the one I sold,
Uh-huh.
it has the balcony as well at the back.
Right.
It's similar to this one. It's
Okay,
really, really nice.
Yeah, it's really nice. So let me
Right.
stop right here. Asian American Legal Focus said she's not too fond of carpet. Yeah, me too. Actually, we still have carpet upstairs.
Hmm.
And that's our project for next year to get them replaced. So, the game room is cool. We have a game room here. We have a mini game room, but we hardly spend time in the game room.
Right. But I mean, if you're gonna build a home, the carpet is optional. If you want them to put wood floor or engineered floor, they can also do that for you.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Right. So now this is the game room again, leading out to a patio. It's a pretty nice view. What do y'all think about that? Again, being a nurse, just a safety precaution. We don't want anybody just goofing around it and accidentally, or maybe I shouldn't say that.
It's nice though. It's nice.
What do y'all think about the patio, the balcony upstairs? This is the full view, which I think it's pretty cool that you can, I don't know if the sun sets on this side, but it's a pretty nice view for you to just relax on. I bet you won't be able to do anything in the game room because you're just going to end up, just absorbing the view. And all of the houses in here actually has access to the lake, and this is their feature, right?
They all have front lake views.
Front lake view, that's
Yes.
right. So, okay, so far we've seen a guest room, an office, the master's bedroom, media room, and now we're heading to bedroom number 3, right? Yeah,
Right.
it is 3.
Yes.
Oh, look at this. So if you have a son and a daughter or whatnot, this is another room. And I thought that was a pretty cool decor on the wall. Isn't that like a keyboard? When we took the film, when we
It
shot
looks like a
this, it is a keyboard.
Yes.
Well, that's cute.
It's
That's
really
pretty
nice.
clever. I think that's just like a bunch of wood and painted. Hi, Mark and Amy.
Mhm.
Thank you for joining. We are on the second floor of this beautiful model home. Now there's a little walkway here. Looks like we're heading towards so that bedroom has a full bathroom. So this is the third bathroom, like full
Right.
bathroom, right?
Yes, this house has 3.5 baths.
3.5
Yeah,
baths.
yeah.
Well, good. It's a pretty decent size there. So this is, I'm assuming this is the last bedroom. Look at that, all the woodwork. It's a fishing, what do you call that? A fisherman theme or
Mhm.
something. Yeah, that is so cool. So again, it's a pretty decent size bedroom, and we have the little closet here. So what do y'all think about the media room and also having a patio on the second floor? So that's the media room. We're going down to the staircase and down again.
Mhm.
So it's not like a grand spiral staircase like the one that we looked at last week. It's a pretty decent one. And this is the view of the downstairs, which is the first floor. Oh, that is so beautiful. I love all the natural light that's coming in, and it's just so nice and relaxing. Don't you think so?
It
Yeah.
is. It is. It's really nice.
I really do want to copy that wall art there. I was staring at that when you were there.
Oh, really?
Like, what are these? How do they make these?
Yeah.
I think there's just like wood panels or something that painted and glued, or the gun. What do you call that again? The nail gun.
Nail gun.
Gun nail or something.
Right. Whoever buys this model home, they're gonna have all this extra stuff.
Right.
Decoration.
Hello, Moonlix. Thank you for joining. We are doing a home tour. All right, so let me go ahead and continue with this one. And we are almost at the end of this actually. And then we're going to pull our mortgage calculator. Oh, what happened there? We went straight again. Let me see if I'm jumping. All right, so, oh yeah, I think that's the end of the video. So we're going to go ahead and stop the sharing. That's it. That's the full end of the video. So
Mhm.
let me go ahead and stop that. So what do y'all think about it? Isn't that incredible? I'm going to X out. Yeah, isn't that incredible? So, okay, so if you guys logged on late, go ahead and type on the chat box where you're from, the state that you're from, maybe the country,
Right.
and how much do you think this house is going to cost in your area? So over here in Texas, this house starts off at
400,000.
400,000
Yes.
US dollars, and I think that's the base, right?
That's the base price for this home.
Right,
So-
and then you can do upgrades.
You can do all your upgrades. That's of course that's additional, but I think if you spend about 450,000, that should be good already with all the good upgrades. And most of the time when you purchase a brand new home in Houston, they usually the builder usually contribute some of the upgrade. They'll give you some incentives as far as
Mhm.
the upgrade amount that you can use for your closing costs or for your upgrades at the same time.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Well, that's good. I guess especially if you're a first-time home buyer,
Right.
right? Yeah. So what we're going to do next is maybe look at the mortgage calculator. And I've got a website pulled up, and I think this is a better website because the it's bigger. Like the one that we did last week I think we just did Google, and I found a website, a decent website where we can do some type of a calculation. Now, where would that be? Okay, I think it's over here. All right. So bear with me, friends. So I need your help. If you can put your numbers on the chat box. Okay. So this house is 400,000. Okay. How much is going to be our down payment? Can y'all help us? What is usually the down payment, babe? I mean, what's the percentage?
Well, if you have conventional loan to avoid the having private mortgage insurance, you have to put down 20% at least.
20%.
Yeah, not to have PMI, what they call mortgage insurance.
What's 20% of 400,000?
I think it's 12.5.
12.5? Is it
No. 20%.
So yeah.
20% of.
Oh no, you said 5%. How much is the down payment?
What did you have there a while ago? 50,000, right?
50,000.
Right.
Uh-huh.
So that's 12.5 if it's 50,000. But
What's 5% of 400,000? 20. Okay, 20,000.
So you want to have PMI?
Well, we'll start off with
Okay, go ahead.
5%.
Yeah, okay.
Isn't it Asian American Legal Focus like 5% of
20,000.
400,000 is 20,000?
Yes, but if it's 20%, that's $80,000.
That's right. Okay, and what's our mortgage interest rate? What's the usual right now?
Right now it's so low. I mean, if you have a good credit, you can get about 2.5%.
2.5.
Yes.
Yeah, Asian American Legal Focus said PMI is a bad thing. Yes. Can you tell us a little bit more about PMI, babe?
Well, PMI, if you're gonna have FHA, of course you're gonna have PMI no matter what. Even if you're most of the time if you're putting down 20%. The reason why if you want to avoid the PMI, of course you have to have 20% down payment and along with that you have to have a good credit.
Okay.
Your credit has to be at least 680.
Mm-hmm.
And that way you can and of course that 20%.
So with this one, if it's a 400,000 and then your down payment is 5%, which is 20,000 on a 2.5 interest rate,
right,
then the approximation of your mortgage is about 2,500. Out of that, 1,500 is going to go to your balance, I guess, and then the rest are taxes and other stuff. Now,
the rest is taxes and also the PMI.
And the PMI.
And also the home insurance. That's going to be your escrow.
Your escrow. It's part of the escrow. Yes. Those are all the escrows.
Yes.
Okay. So if we say we're going to do 20% down, which is
80,000.
80,000, right?
Yes.
Asian American Legal Forces says 80,000 at a 2.5% interest rate. Okay. Is it calculating? All right. And that was what? 1,500? Is that right? and now it's at 2065.
Right.
What was the difference?
That's including taxes and everything.
It's including taxes, but with this one, you no longer have the PMI.
Yes, you no longer
Right.
have the mortgage insurance.
So calculate how much you guys make on a monthly basis. That's the difference with 5% and 20% down. So calculate how much you guys are making, because from our previous live streams, we talked about budgeting and making sure you're not overspending and not depleting all your income. And
Right.
there's a lot of things, like for us, we follow the Dave Ramsey money management. And so if you guys are interested in following Dave Ramsey, you guys can YouTube Dave Ramsey, but we follow him, and they went to our church and they taught us financial budgeting and stuff like that. But this is just an example of a home that you can probably buy here in Texas. If you want to have the same quality of home, then you might want to come down here and hook up with us, and we'll help you out. Mark and Amy said, where we live right now is a buyer's market. Are you seeing the same?
Well, in Houston, because of our economy is so solid, we still have jobs, and although we're going through this pandemic, it is both. I mean, it's both buyers and sellers market. The main reason, I think, reason is the interest rate right now is so low, and it hasn't been like this before. So people are upgrading, downsizing. So it's both both buyers and sellers still in Houston. So
right, and that's right. So it's a great market. Yeah, actually,
and the houses are still affordable. Right. So
houses are affordable. So that's right. And so that's kind of where we are right now. We just kind of really want to show you, friends, what it looks like down here in Texas. There's jobs everywhere. I know here in Texas, we have a lot of jobs in the medical field and also in the oil business. I think that one has slowed down a bit, but still the economy is very sustainable over here. And so talking about the financial, like we said from our previous live streams, just make sure you go back to our previous live streams. We talked about a lot about that. We became even transparent with showing you, our friends, our financial expense every month, and
Right.
how we save up and what we do with our things. So go back to those live streams and listen up to them. They're mini podcasts that you can listen to if you're driving or washing dishes or whatnot. So any other questions, my friends? If you're watching this on replay, make sure you put your comment down below. If you have not subscribed to our channel, please consider to do so you can get notified on our next video or live stream. We will be skipping our live stream next Friday in lieu of Thanksgiving week. And we wish you all the best, and just be safe out there, especially with our situation with COVID cases right now.
Right.
So just be safe if you're gathering. Make
careful.
Sure you're practicing your infection control. Is there anything else that you want to share with our model?
No, I think the one of the I always suggest is, if you're buying a house, I know it's very exciting, but be thorough with your loan and with your financial, because it is the biggest investment that you're investing, and you want to make sure that you understand the loans. I mean, you understand what's FHA and conventional, and how much you can save. If you have 20% down, and if you don't, and also the location. The location is very important. And if you're listening locally right now, if I can help you out or your family, reach out to me, and I'm here to help out. I know it's like I said, it's a big investment. It's probably one of the biggest investments you will ever invest in your life. So just be careful. If I can help you out, give us a call. Thank you so much for having me again. Happy Thanksgiving, and see you guys on the next video. right?
All right.
On next Friday?
So don't. Well, no, we're skipping next
Oh,
Friday.
we're skipping next Friday. Okay.
Yeah.
My bad. I'm sorry. I'm
All
getting
right.
too excited here.
I know you are. So we'll be posting our next video. So in the meantime, feel free to browse through our channel, and we'll see you on our next Friday Night Live. You ready, babe?
Yes.
1, 2, 3. Bye, friends.
friends.
Be safe.